Greetings. This is the Goblin King. I am here at class. We're getting ready to. We're going to do evocation today, and Lucian's going to teach. I'm going to record this for everybody, so that way anybody who might miss the class or want to take a listen to it because they weren't around at the time. This is for record. I'm going to let everybody know that they are being recorded right now. And, I guess we'll talk to everybody here in a couple minutes. A few more minutes, it looks like. Alright, hang on. Greetings, everyone. This is Valandar, the Goblin King, and it looks like I got Wender, and Lucian in the call with me. Anybody else who wanted to join has been given the offer, and they will or they won't, one or the two. Now, tonight, as I said earlier, we're going to be doing a evocation class. Is that right, or is it abjuration?
Abjuration.
Abjuration. Boy, I'm a bum. I can't even figure out the only classes going on in the guild I'm in.
Okay.
Supposedly running like some fool. Anyways, everybody apparently is a cloud to me right now, and I'm perfect, but everybody else is all puffy. So hey,
That's what I tell everybody.
yeah. But anyways, boy, what's been going on? What have I missed these last 2 weeks? Anything special?
Um,
Story play or even
I haven't been able to
business?
keep up. I've been so busy in real life, it's not even funny.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here too. We got a lot going on here too. Everything is moving like always. So what is Spica now?
Uh,
Is he a Fey or just shrunk?
he's shrunk down by Mio, so
Mm,
he looks more like some kind of a very small int. A purple int, if there is such a thing.
I suppose you can.
Or a dryad, or whatever they call them small things.
World of Warcraft. What are those stupid things? The big tall trees. I have a giant avatar that I made long ago of one, and they're purple.
Int.
They're purple treants. They're purple leaves, purplish colored bark, and everything. Apparently, we got some sexy slap and dash going on in one of my groups. All right, nothing like sexy slap and dash. Okay, so let's see here. Let's shut a
We
few
had a
of
good
these down.
turnout today, actually. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Oh, there we go. Now, of course, greetings everyone. I'm back again. Looks like I'm on a little bit stabler viewer. Stabler. There we go. Let's just stable ourselves in a horse stable. Anyways, the magic word for the day today, kids, is stable. And of course, as I mentioned, we got Winder and Lucian with us. So leave it at
Hello.
that. And so, Lucian, you were talking about necrotic cysts, eh? You
Yeah,
know,
oh yeah, if I can get that role play going, I think it'd be a hoot.
do you know how
Can you imagine
painful?
everybody running around with all those pus-filled sores that just
Oh, it's
explode all over? Oh God, it
awful.
sounds wonderful.
It is. It's awful. Awful. Man, I love it. So yeah, that sounds like a fun RP. Though I can't get anyone to do it. I mean, you got to get a noob. I usually grab noobs. Noobs like that kind of stuff. They're like, "Ooh yeah, I'll get into some RP," and then they're like, "Oh crap, what the hell did I get involved in?" So this class is a little cut. You can ask Lucian or me for the information on this class. This is more or less just to give some people a feel of what we do for a class. This is Abjuration, which is protection magics. Next week I plan on doing an advanced evocation
Oops.
class. Hope to God that works out. Let me tell you. Maybe nothing else will bust on my vehicles and I can actually live life normally for a week. Let me tell you, hey, driving down the road at 60 miles per hour and you have your damn axle clip come off and your wheel go flying off in the other lane and then over 150 feet out into a damn field full of manure is not fun.
No, that doesn't sound like fun at all.
No. Oh, Mordenkainen. Good old Mordenkainen. Did you know in Pathfinder, when they made Pathfinder, when all the people migrated over to that, they took all the names of Mordenkainen and all the other names like that out, like Otuluk's dancing sphere and stuff like that. That's just now dancing shoes or something like that. They're all still the same spells, but
I don't know why they did that.
Well, it's copyright infringement, and it's under the open gaming rules. That's why they developed Pathfinder. They give full props to D&D, but they pretty much just told them to blow themselves because they left and went to fourth edition and sucked a big fatty. Excuse my language. Now they're coming out with fifth edition, and guess what they're going to do with fifth edition? They're going back to first edition designs. Isn't that awesome? So they're going to completely revamp Classic, which they did do already, and then reapply it to D&D and call it 5th edition. Oh my lord, these guys have no idea what they're doing at Hasbro. These are nice icons at the bottom. Sorry if I'm interrupting you, bud.
That's okay. No, I'm just reading this. So I make sure that I don't do it too quickly.
We got nearby chat. Let's see here. I'm trying to make it so that way if people want to read what you've wrote, I want to have it on there.
Understandable.
Normally I take the time, like, I don't think you were on there when I was on there the last time talking about. Well, if you've listened to the videos, you know I just kind of blab. That's one thing I'm good at is talking.
I thought most of them were Riot.
Right.
They were. I mean, I was listening to a couple of them. I was having fun listening to them.
I'm glad you think so. My buddy thinks that I'm pretty much pointless. He says all you do is just blab. You don't really do anything. You don't talk about anything specific. You just go on and on and on, like you do in real life. I said, yeah, and you're entertained when we role play, aren't you? Well, yeah.
Then okay, what's the problem?
Yeah, well, it's because he wants me to be more professional at it, I think. He says people are short and they have short attention spans. They don't want to listen to me blab. Now, mind you, I've known this guy
most people do have a short attention span, but if they're not listening and they're missing out, then that's their problem.
Yeah, and then they don't stay on the damn video anyway, so who gives a crap?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna keep them there because of my voice.
Well, no offense, but I mean, you got a much better way of repertoire going than Malekith ever does.
Oh, you really think so?
Oh my God, he drones on, puts me to sleep halfway through the ROE.
Oh God, I know, but he's so great.
He's cool and all. He just does not have a good speaking voice. He really, I mean, he gets out there and like, well,
yeah.
Next thing you know, you're hearing Z's because I'm just out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not everybody can do it, but I think he does a pretty good job. I think he's very factual. Some people like in schools and stuff, they like to listen to somebody who's very factual, and I just think that the tone is a lot different. Yeah, I'll admit I fall asleep during certain things too because of people talking. Ooh, repulsions. Repulsion is an abjuration spell that prevents a creature from approaching the caster. It's a common spell in the realms. An invisible, mobile field surrounds you and prevents creatures from approaching you. You decide how big the field is and the time of casting. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Protection spells. Yeah, okay, that's like protection from evil, repulsion. That's a type of repulsion spell. Wicked stuff,
See?
man.
And I just thought it was my body odor.
No, dude, you can like use mothballs. I like them. I usually keep some in my pants.
I used to, but I was having a trouble collecting them. They're so small.
Yeah, well, you know, they're a little difficult. You just got to use tweezers. Of course, I'm a goblin, so I tend to be able to get down there where you can see.
Oh my God.
Winter's just going, oh shit, I can't believe we're going with these jokes.
Oh, that's the 12-year-old inside me.
Trust me, she's used to me doing the very same thing.
Yes.
Fun stuff.
Lucian is known for his bad jokes and actually grisly dates as a lead.
Really?
Oh yeah, you had a scene. I had this really desiccated zombie that I took to the dance. She had body parts falling off.
That's right. I remember hearing about that.
Winter role-played her, and she did such a phenomenal job. It was hysterical.
You were getting all moochy on her and stuff, weren't you? Giving her a little snog.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that's all. Did she have mind integrity at all, or was it fading?
Yeah, to the most part. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't a moaning corpse. She actually, because it's much more fun having her play it the way she did. So.
Right. That's
it wasn't
awesome.
exactly strict rules, but it was brilliant. She did a great job.
Oh my lord. Hey,
I discovered
Go ahead.
Get almost as gross as Lucian can.
Yeah,
Almost.
you gotta go gross. You got to. I mean, it's entertaining. People are like, ugh. That's why at late nights, if you ever listen to my RP through the LNS chat late night, they grab popcorn. People are like, grab popcorn, listen. You know, I'm talking about the blood splattering on the ground and the, you know, digging into the corpse and pulling out its heart and grabbing its
Sounds like
guts.
so mine.
Yeah, they
I
love
had a
it.
couple of them. I was actually asked to tone it down a little bit because they couldn't read it
Yeah,
during dinner.
yeah, I know. Comments like you got to be a little careful out there. You know, she's like, I'm not getting any complaints yet, but you know, I'm like, well, you know what? If people got a problem, they can come to me. But like, you want to have some RP? Come join in. We'll have some real fun. Scream, just scream.
I like screaming.
Well, you know, I don't think role play, in my opinion, should be Disney. And Lucian, you and I have had this discussion before. Roleplay is not Disney. You cannot live in a world full of happy princesses and little butterflies and happy little floating birdies flying all around all the time because then it gets awfully boring. There's always a dark creature out there who's ready to rip your flesh off and use it as a book cover. Backblast is an abjuration spell that causes fire-based attacks. Turned back and granted some fire resistance. Is that the old fire shield spell?
I think it's real similar. Yeah,
Yeah! That's the old
I think
fire
it's real
shield
similar.
spell. Wow.
I took a page out of your book, by the way.
Hmm.
Lucian really doesn't like demons overly much. We can control them fine. Other than that, he's not too crazy about them.
Yeah, I don't like demons, but I've got a backstory to that. I mean, Vel is born from a half succubus. Him and his brother. You probably don't know about that, do you? Or did I tell you
Uh-uh.
before?
Uh-uh.
I'm not going to get into the details. We'll just say that Vel was a twin soul with his brother Hal, and Hal and Vel are literally we were split apart in Port Luskin. His creepy little body split in half, more or less, and I became a spirit for a
Port
little while.
Luskin. Why do I know that name?
Because Port Luskin used to be around. That's my old home. That's where Velindar got his start as the Goblin King.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had been there. I
Yeah,
think I went there
it's
as Torin once.
long
Or,
gone. And then they brought it back for about a month, and then they lost the sim again. Bums me out, but
yeah, it sucks.
sims cost way too damn much.
Yeah, they do.
That's why I went to frickin' Minecraft. I bought my own damn whole server. I got a server on there. Screw it. Screw it. I'm not paying the damn Lindens. I'll pay Creeper Host. Sorry. My little plug for a good server group.
I just told Keela, she's talking about an OC chat about being stuck in a cage. I said, why would you want to be rescued if you die in the cage? It saves me having to save it to dig you up. I think it's just
Right.
much more convenient.
Right. A lot
She
easier.
says, I think that's pretty much a bad idea. I said, not for me.
No, not at all. And you can assist her with that death too. You can make it rather quick. It's called Finger of Death. It's a simple spell and well, it's a powerful spell that you can cast at this point. Finger of Death, a gray beam of energy shoots out from the caster's finger and touches the life force of the person as it rips their entire life force from their body. Their lifeless husk drops to the ground. And with a creative spellcaster, it can be a withered corpse or perhaps one that has a smile on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't tell you about the last dance we went to.
Hmm?
Winder played a much fresher corpse this time. She was leaking and
Oh God!
body parts everywhere. It was pretty nasty, especially the. What- I think the kisses are the best part because we get really descriptive on what they're like.
Oh, what? Where the hell are these dances at?
This was over at one of them was posted. I think we posted the entire roleplay of the first one on Isle of
On
Shadows
Lucian's?
in Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scroll back and look at that. I'm gonna have to scroll back and look at that then. Ooh, hey, are you gonna cover Mind Blank too?
I think it did already, or it's on here.
Oh, dude, man, that's a badass spell. In our live role playing group that we have here locally, my buddy has a sword that is a.
Yeah, we already did.
Oh, okay. He has a sword, and the sword does constant mind blank. And when he explained to me everything that did, I'm like, oh my god, dude! If I'd have realized, I'd have never given it to your ass. He's like, yeah, but that means they can't find me if the see invisibility doesn't work and I'm invisible. I'm like, yeah, like you're gonna cast invisibility on yourself. He's a paladin. He can't cast invisibility.
Nope. He does have other nice things you can use, though.
Oh yeah, and in Pathfinder, my god, they've changed it so much. The paladin is actually worthwhile to play now. You can
I
actually
wondered if that's where Powers is getting some of his. He's come up with some great spells for
right.
paladins.
Yep, there's
Stuff that I didn't even know they could do.
oh god, man, you don't even know. I mean, the paladins now they can smite like at a range. They just point at somebody, and every single round blasts that person. I mean, God, man, I could not believe it. He's like, you're not gonna like this. I just read about what smite does now. I'm like, you're an asshole. He goes, man, I'm gonna be doing 40 to 80 damage every freaking round now.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh. In normal D&D. Normal, 3.5 rules, dude. Oh, my lord. Hey, is Connor in here right now? Why doesn't Connor come here anymore?
I'm gonna have to look, see if he's up. If he's up on the. All right, Coon. I'm not going to address your issues again today and spend the next 3 hours going through all of your stuff.
Live.
Sorry.
It's alright, man.
Right in the middle of class, I can't stop what I'm doing just to address that right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's still in the group or not. I'll have to double check. We had a couple of them left that I didn't even know left. Nobody told me.
Right.
All of a sudden, find out they're gone.
Yeah.
It's kinda sad.
Well, I think you told me we had quite a nice little group for a while there. Kind of got a big.
We did.
I'm gonna try and I'm saying this publicly. I'm gonna try and get Lizzie to come here. And I know most people have issues with her, but I don't give a shit. I like her. She's my mistress. She is my dark mistress.
I've always had a good time role playing against her. We had Torin jumped in one day. She had the hell was it? It was like 5 or 6 of her drow over,
Right?
and and I think a drider, and they come across Torin all by himself. So Torin, being the arrogant ass that he is, said he was going to take them all on. Changed into dragon form and proceeded to try to, and he held his own for quite a while.
Yeah, yeah. And Lizzie always looks for a good fight for her drow. Always.
And she was eyeing me, man, thanks for doing this. This was great. We really needed it. And I was just having a ball. I mean,
Right.
I had a good time.
Lizzie's a great person. You know, lots of people have issues with her drama, but quite honestly, I love her to death. She's great. She's great to be around. Oh well, that's how life is. People have a tendency to dislike certain people in certain ways. And
Well, that's why we got chocolate and vanilla.
right. Chocolate and vanilla. I love vanilla. You like chocolate? Who gives a crap? You eat your damn chocolate, and I'll just stay over here and eat my vanilla. Oh, what do we got here? Spell immunity. Oh, I love those spells. Oh, extraordinary abilities, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man, that's some good stuff. Oh, God, remove affliction. It's called remove curse. Oh, okay. Yeah, they changed some of the names of them. Seal portal's always a great one. You don't think about all these spells in the class sense. You don't really think about them in a school sense normally. You're just like, Val can cast Stone Skin. He has the stone fall staff. He'll pull that bitch out and be like, "Yo, what's up? Stone Skin, bam!" Of course, he doesn't say it like that, but
Well, yeah, but you know what the other thing is too is everybody gets so stuck in their own forget
right,
that we've all got the ability to cast most of the minor spells from the other classes
Right.
as well.
right.
The first time I did a scrying, everybody's going like, "Wait, you can do that?"
Yeah.
and so can you.
Yeah, anybody can walk up to a stupid bowl of water and look into it and go, "I want to see this."
What bowl of
and-
water? I was using a skull cap with blood in it.
You know what I mean. I'm talking in generality. Bowl of water compared to, oh, yes.
Yeah,
With
that went quicker than I
blood.
thought it was going to.
That's all right, man. formal battle, blah, blah, blah. You know, I've got people asking for those wands. Just so anyone knows, I plan on putting the wands as vendors up inside my shop. And that's in
I was
Toru.
going to ask you, are you going to do the one with the bag with the pies?
I want to.
I was showing somebody that the other day, and they were laughing so hard they were in tears.
It's basically approved. It just needs to get it formally approved. It's got the same script as all the rest of them do, but you can eat the damn thing. You can do damage with it and eat it. You know
Which,
what?
what we thought was funny because we're doing it. They're going like, what the hell?
It's a conjurer's weapon. Think about it. A conjuring mage with a little sense of humor can just chuck pies at somebody, and then if they're hungry, they can eat them. Can you imagine out of the bat? Well, of course that'd make a lot of, because it's got a lot of prims to each damn pie, but still, they do fade after a minute.
That's true.
I could probably turn it down to about 10 seconds before they fade. Nom nom nom.
I was getting a real kick out of the void ones and stuff. I mean, those
I love those. Yeah, those are badass. I should shoot one off inside of here right now. I'm not going to.
Last helping you test those things. That was a riot.
Oh yes, I know. It's good stuff. See, that's the kind of thing I want to get back into Second Life that way again. I want to get into that. Let's see here. Where's some protection magic? Here we go. Shield. Should have said Proctasos. I jump up out of my seat with a weird, strange feeling on my face, or look on my face. Okay, maybe that wasn't very appropriate. Nobody laughed, but that's okay. But I'm pumped.
No, sorry, I'm typing. Someone questions.
Be nice, kitty. I got a comment from a guy who sent me a personal message. He's like, I love it when you do the RP because you are fully your character. You don't talk normal when you do it. You want to be that character. He goes, I was so inspired by that. When I went to my group, I spent the whole day acting just like my character. I'm like, that's great, dude. Man, that's exactly what I want to do for you. That's why I do this stuff. So I'm going to put that into my aspect and just continue to do straight RP instead of being out of character, more or less.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't in game. I always am in character, but when I talk, I sometimes just blah blah blah. But if I do it as right, for some reason I get embarrassed once in a while. Like right now, I don't know why. Wender looks up at the Archmage and bares her teeth briefly. Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a little loopy. She's kind of crazy.
Yeah, she's a little pissed off at Lucian right now.
Yes, it does help it helps prevent god modding.
Because that is the worst thing in the world, is when somebody comes in brand new and goes, hey, I can teleport from here to here. I had to stop a guy several months ago. He came in, he was opening portals, and he was creating stuff out of thin air, and I went, wait a minute, initiate, what group are you from?
Yeah. What was he part
and
of?
He says, well, I think he was from the Silvara group, and I said, I don't think you're allowed to do all that stuff. Oh yeah, I've already checked it out. I said, no, you haven't. I know better because I'm also a mage, and I happen to be a high mage. You cannot do this.
Right, you got to be a standard mage, don't you, to be able to
And
teleport?
he dismissed it, and I got a hold of powers of be and let him know. I said, you're gonna have to watch your guy. This is what's going on. He didn't last long.
Yeah, they never do unless they get to do whatever they want.
And that's a shame because he had the makings of a good mage. He could role play very, very well. He just
Right?
needs to just tone it down a bit.
It sucks to put in the time that you have to put in. There's no doubt, but if you're gonna wanna do it, you're gonna wanna, you know what I mean?
Oh, I enjoyed the time I put in. My God, I was learning so much; it was unreal. I really did. I mean, I had a ball with it.
Well, yeah, you should.
Let's see.
Velindar summons the icy power of the grave.
Nice.
You're gonna think nice here in about a second.
Oh no. That Black Panthers might be moving in a minute here.
Come on, where's mouse look? Well, there we go. Sorry, Lucian.
Yeah.
I didn't even see what happened.
You're encased in ice.
Oh God.
Oh! So is he. He cast it on himself.
Oh, is this what we're gonna do?
I think the Archmage is bored.
I'm not bored. Mr. Grins. I'm not bored. No, I just wanted to do something because I always like to show off in front of people, especially new ones that I don't recognize, like this elf. Leo Glam?
You got me on how to pronounce. I've never been really good on those names.
Oh, no,
Lucian, what the heck
it's
is
Legolam.
Nodesplode?
Nodesplode?
I got a collision notice. Lucian hit me with something.
Oh,
I did.
You did.
hit her,
Me?
not me. Holy crap, must be because I'm sitting. You did it again
There
to
it
her?
goes again.
What the hell? Oh, poor little kitty. Where's my cool HUD? Oh, I think this one's it. No, this ain't it. Where's my grave one? Got a grave one somewhere. There we go. You like that one, Lucian?
I haven't seen that one. What the hell is that one?
I don't do this
That's
very often. It's the snake. It's the summon monster snake. And it actually does spellfire damage.
Where did you get that from? That's cool.
That's from the Ultima HUD.
I don't think I've ever seen that HUD.
Look at that sucker. It's freaking huge, ain't it?
It is.
It really is.
And it's creepy as hell, too.
So you're gonna do the advanced evocation next week?
Yep, I've already got some of the class started.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little bit more some non-traditional evocations, like some advanced Pathfinder magics, which is basically D&D.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show off some ways to do shit. I think because we don't have any true evokers in the group except for Meow, right?
I think he's the only one so far. As a matter of fact, he's going to be according to Eco. His suggestion was to see if we couldn't put him in charge of it.
That's absolutely fine with me. Anyone who wants to take up mantles of any place is perfect for me because it's going to take stress off me like you're doing.
Absolutely.
And I need that. I can't be stressed about this. This is a game that's supposed to be fun. Monday at 9 o'clock our time, 6 o'clock SLT.
It will be Monday.
I wonder if I've got an advanced evocation spell on here. Yes, I do.
Thoughts, questions, concerns. I'm really starting to wonder. I've got a bad feeling.
About what?
Let me see. 4 years and 8 months. I could be dead wrong. I'm gonna keep it to myself for now because I don't want to accuse somebody of something until I know for sure. But I'm gonna be watching our new guy a little bit. Similar arguments have come from another avatar in the past. Any other thoughts, questions, concerns?
Me points at Lucian.
Let's see who gets it.
That snake is like totally freaking going around you now because I targeted you. Sorry.
That's cool. Oh, you remember that bone spider thing that I had created?
Mm-hmm. Legion.
Yeah, that Legion's now my minion, and he's been running around. I'm gonna tell you right now, it freaks people out when he walks up.
Oh, you know what we ought to do, Lucian? I should log on to one of my creatures, like the golem, the blood golem, and send him out with Legion for us to go find somebody to whoop. Because I'll go out there as my blood golem. That thing just goes and goes and goes, and he gets berserk. He gets the berserk ability, so he gets to go berserk, which is a little extra. Of course, then he might attack Legion too, but hey, we'll deal with that at the time.
Oh my god, bronchitis. That sucks. I've had that many times. That is the
Sucks
worst.
ass. Yes, it does.
It's like you breathing through wet cloth.
Yeah.
Talk about waterboarding.
No, very good. Let's see here. I can do a little bit of this magic to Lucian.
Yeah, I'm capitalizing where I should.
Force missiles. Awesome spell, by the way. If I ever could come up with it perfectly, I have Bone Spirit now. And I can set that loose and it'll chase you anywhere across the sim and hit you.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's 25 mana to cast, and you can only cast it once every 30 seconds, I think, and it'll chase a person across the sim to get them and kill to attack them.
He's asking if you can cast a fireball on him. I got one ready if you need it. It's just not coming up with the name. Why is it not targeting you, rat bastard? I don't understand.
Where's my fire spell? Let's go with flash. Oh, there's fireball. Oh my god, Free is here?
I can't shut off my damn fire now.
I'll shut it off. Sorry. I gotta cancel it. Remove.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as it's not mine, I thought maybe something wrong with my hood. Got
No.
worried.
I shot fireball at you. That one I don't think does damage unless I turn it on. I can do a sim-wide damage. Want to see that?
Is that under Wishmaster?
No, this is the Magic Emerald ultimate one, whatever the hell it's called. This bastard is a griefer one, dude. But if you don't use it for griefing, it's all what do you call it? Oh, damn it. It's not a griefer HUD, by the way, in case anybody freaks out about that. It can be used for griefing. It's an RP HUD with griefing capabilities.
Now, a lot of them have that. I mean, even the Wishmaster.
Yep, even Wishmaster.
There's one out there called the Q HUD that's kind of fun, but
Ooh.
God, you could really get into a lot of trouble with that one.
Ooh.
Turn people into burgers and fries.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, really?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty funny.
On one sim we were on, we actually used it as a security device if you were griefing and we couldn't get you off the sim fast enough. And the first thing we did was put your ass in orbit, and then we sent you off the sim.
Nice. Yeah, if they're in orbit, they can't do nothing. Not really. So far, these are only classes. Do not. Oh, okay.
How do you mean does nothing to help you learn? I'd like to understand what he means, how that doesn't help. I mean, we're telling you.
He's expecting us to give him XP, and that way he can start casting certain abilities and stuff. I've got a feeling.
Could be. I don't get it.
Oh my god, I got that stupid Pokemon song stuck in my head. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
I love Pokemon, but I just cannot stand it. Having a song like that. Majesty, that's what I'm trying to find out. How do we apprentice? Yes.
Reach. What is it, second level? You have to reach second level to become an apprentice first?
Yeah.
Maybe he hasn't read all the cards.
He's read any of the cards.
What I'm typing in here, if you can't read it, guys, is learning to cast, RP casting, and failing at it. Failing is the most important part of it. Well, you can do it that way. Everyone has what do you call it, Lucian? Innate ability.
Got it.
Okay. I mean, hell, look at Harry Potter. Didn't he make glass vanish? You know, it was an accident completely. Those are, you know, I don't know. I'll shut up.
No, you're right. I just can't talk and type at the same time.
I know, me too, man. I'm awful at that. I'm like sitting there typing. Da, ba, 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 ba. Everybody's probably wondering what I'm doing. Peck, 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 peck. You know.
There are general spells you can learn, and a lot of the masters know about other spells. Like if I've been studying enchanting, even though Lucian is a necromancer, he could still roleplay me learning something.
Right.
I really need to get Winder to start using some spells next time she's in her human form. That reminds me, Velendar. I had a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Will the Panther be able to cast any spells in Panther form, or does she
Nope.
have to?
Nope.
Nope.
You cannot be in
3 days
animal
a month
form.
only.
Yep. See, that's the issue. We were talking about that at one of the ROEs, and no animal can cast. You have to be in. Pretty sure you have to be in humanoid form.
Okay.
Yep, it's already been discussed as ROE. Haha, meow. I already know that. Isn't that awesome? Meow. If you even listen to this, who knows? Yeah, but I'm not very good at like the ROE stuff, so I don't remember all of it. I just
No, I don't
remember-
either.
It's like, you know, you want to RP, I'll RP. If you want to ROE, go up there and ROE in the damn Silvara sim. No offense, guys. I just want to RP, and if you're not a Godmod nutcase, then, you know, it's like, oh, I blast you down with a horrendous blast that just sends you into the grave instantly. Yeah, I can do that if I want. Okay, so he's getting it. Good, good. I can't help it. I had to do it. Good little minion, you're getting it. Nice, Lucian.
I actually roleplayed that. That was the one that got me in a little bit of trouble. Somebody said, "Oh God, I can't believe I can't read this and eat dinner."
Nice. Nice. See, I like making eyeball suckers. Just candy eyes some eyeballs and put them on a stick and just hand them out to children. Throw a little caramel on it, and as they're sucking on it and chewing on it, next thing you know, it kind of pops in their mouth. They're like, "Wow, it's got a creamy filling. What is it?" You know? And they have no idea, and the poor little children just eat them. Nom nom nom.
Oh, what I love is when somebody says they're rolling their eyes. I pick them up, stick them in my pocket.
Sometimes you roll them back.
Yeah, sometimes I roll them back.
I want their eyes. Yeah.
I keep telling them I've got a jar full at home. You know?
He does have a jar full, don't you?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Oh, fun. You're gonna have to send me a picture of that.
Where did I put? I gotta see where I put them. Did you see the two-headed skull over by my autopsy table?
No, I haven't yet.
For where you're seated to your right and behind you, there's an autopsy table back there. There's a skull with a jar with a two-headed skull in it.
I'm looking. I saw a bookshelf right there for a second. Okay. Is it? Okay, there's a desk with a skull on it. And an autopsy table. And the jar on the ground with a... Yes, that's badass.
Win, show me
Nice.
where to find that.
Nice color. Damn nice color. It's a good texture on that. Siamese
As I recall, it wasn't that expensive either.
Siamese
No, it was.
twins.
It was well made. I was really impressed. The next thing I'm going to buy for that thing is I've got I got a landmarks or a thing on the marketplace saved where I can pick up a shroud for over a body, and I'll put it on. It looks like there's actually a body on there.
Oh, that'd be nice. I might have one of those for you.
Cool.
Let's see if it works. Oh, where's the inventory now? Ah! I. Did that work? No. Control I? Inventory. Bone Spirit.
Let's see. The next class.
Come on, Spirit. Oh man. Apparently,
Yeah, creep a couple of new ones out.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our little rambles and our fun times just chatting. It's more or less just to let people know what we're like. We're good folk out here. We try and put together what we can. A lot of us are extremely busy, including me right now, and Lucian as well. So I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you take something away from it, even if it's just minor. It's an hour-long class, and it doesn't ever really take much for us. Just remember, role playing is role playing. Don't get hung up on the rules. Just try and be what you want to be. All right,
Had a
guys.
damn good time doing it.
Damn right. Damn right. All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Lucian. Bye, Winder.
Bye.
Bye.